Hello everyone and welcome back to another day and another stream. I was just busy moving the animals around a bit. Since last time I have worked a little bit on the town. We've got a roof all around the castle now, out of the olive wood planks. And we have a bit of a start or planning of where I want the keep to be, and a whole new building, which is the kitchen at this point, with a kind of a restaurant attached to it. So here's kind of where I make a bit of food. This is kind of the things that I want to eat at this point. Like a pineapple was pretty decent and stuff. It's not too hard to make. I think I've said something about it last time. The food isn't too great, but at least it's more than just half a chunk that we're getting from the plants themselves. We have a little farm here with our chickens. So as long as we just stop by here every now and then, we should have plenty of food to keep us going. So that's kind of what happened. Let's see. I also did notice that same as with the Speed 2, we can actually get night vision with standing in starlight, liquid starlight, which is kind of another way of saving some potions. Oak fences I do not want to use anymore. We're using iron wood now. And yeah, so the animals have now moved, probably temporarily, to the back of this one. Come on. Just so it's a bit closer. We don't have to walk too far anymore. I do have quite a bit of junk on me, but I think it's probably good to have a few of those things around. So last time we went to the Nether. There's not really too much that I want to get right away. Nether wart is always nice, but I don't really need any fire resist. I'm not going to the Nether, so I think we'll do some stuff in the overworld and just go to the Nether as we need. Either make the petals or craft up. Make the petals. Let me just check if... Oh. That is quite a pain to make. To be fair, we only need one of each and then we can just duplicate it. I'm not exactly sure if this is going to be too much or that much faster. What I did want was the runic matrix, which can help us in quite a few things. So last time we also made the crucible, the thing that melts down the essentia. So we should be able to get the RV pretty easily. Let's see if we have any. Don't think we do. Okay. File, that's the one. Right. There we go. Feathers should be good. Easy enough to get nowadays, unlike last episode. Because I didn't actually have this thing yet, but now it's pretty good. Oh, and we actually are getting the smart chickens. Huh. So the smart chickens do not produce any sort of feathers, although they're not actually used for anything else. You can kind of level them up, but I suppose it's not really that necessary. Guess I'll just delete him. Because I'm curious how far we can get with Thaumcraft. There we go, one feather, pile of air essentia, and one piece of stone. And there we go. Now we have access to the runic matrix Now it requires a bit of stone. Arcane stone. Also made a few of those crafting tables because I keep needing them. And that should be arcane stone bricks and any kind of night ore. We do need one of each V crystal. We have missing air and terra. But I don't think we have air right away. And I think we can actually use this. If we have some slivers. Which might actually be already in here. Yeah, we've got a couple. And we want air. There we go. Just enough, okay. That is one way of getting the air out of it. We're gonna need 142 V. Let's see. So one of the things that we can do to increase the kind of amount of V that we have is planting a couple silverwood saplings. At least that was what it did, I believe. The tree's magical nature is such that if allowed to grow naturally, they will slowly replenish the aura around them. This feature alone makes silverwood sapling a rare prize. I don't know if it can increase the maximum, but I guess it's worth a shot planting just a few of them around the thing here. We're now at 115 available, but it says 138. Or is that? Oh, really? Only this block kind of has, or this chunk probably, has a kind of a low amount. Now the flux is stacking up as well a bit. So what are we gonna do? I don't really have a lot of space for these big trees. Could place one in each tower. We're not really using those. Perhaps one up in the tower. I guess those will be affected by the astral thing, the moon, or the beak, the starlight beacon. I don't know what it was called. Let's plant a few of them outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it 6. 1, 2, 3. I don't think it'll touch anything. I wonder actually if we can... Maybe we can scan a whole bunch more. Really? Stone bricks was new? I don't think we can actually scan the contents. Or we might have. No, probably not. Unless we know this one already. This one's scanning, so... Oh yeah, it does work. Okay. Well, that will probably be most of it. So we'll still kind of start with the Golemancy. But we'll just do this one for now. There are different clothes. I might actually make them. They give a fee discount when you're crafting stuff. Thaumaturge's robe, leggings, and boots. But it looks like we need some kind of mana if we want to make them. Which requires mana powder, which... we need slag for. Which kind of requires MV. There's probably different ways, but it's a bit difficult. So I think we'll just move this thing. We need 142. 172. That should be enough. There's 172 plus the... Yeah, it probably has. That is actually counting the flux as well, looks like. So we can't really measure it correctly with the gloves. $142. Kind of a weird thing that we have to move this around. So there we go. To even get started with infusion crafting, there are several things that I will need. The Runics Matrix, which I now have, arcane pedestals, and a ready supply of magic in the form of Essentia. So we need a bunch of arcane pedestals. That's just knowledge, that's fine. Oh. It just requires a block of diamond though. And 500 V cost. What? How am I ever supposed to get that? Cloud Stepper Ring. I've made plans for a bauble and calling the Cloud Stepper Ring. It makes the wearer lighter, therefore greatly reducing fall damage. That's quite nice. Additionally, it can create a momentary puff of air below the wearer when they jump, allowing them to perform a second jump in mid-air. That one is quite nice. So this is a theory that it's using. So for Boots of the Traveler, we still need a recharge pedestal. Because I really want those. We need Oromancy. We don't really have a lot of paper or ink. Eldritch Warp or Levels Lost. I don't want any of those. I've also noticed that my strength is actually gone. Probably because I'm below 85%. So I'm kind of hoping that with the better food, I'll get back up there. But it seems to have used grain and fruit now. So you might see me sprinting around the base a lot more. What we do need is a bit of black dye. We'll just place a couple in here. just so we always have a bit of ink. And we probably need one already in a bit. Still don't really want to lose my levels. Piston. Really? Arcane Infusion, that's this one, right? Yeah, it's fine. Yep, we got it. Complete. Does it not give me... Walk a lot, run a lot, swim a lot, and jump a lot. Camelot. Arcane Infusion, we need a bit of research. That is the Runic Matrix, actually. Can I just... no. I'll probably have to activate this with the proper structure to have this show up in here. So I just did a bit of random stuff. Potential. That should be easy. Do we not have... Pretty sure we have some. Tenebre Vermetasio. Probably don't have it. I guess we could. Kind of weird how I don't have that one. Actually, let's just make all of them. Reject Oromancy. Good thing I could see how much Oromancy I have. Oh, that was actually quite a bit. Oh my goodness. Why does it always consume? Yeah, we don't have it yet. Tiny bit. I do have 6 to 1 Arcane Infusion at this point. It's kind of a waste to not use that. $16 potential. Yeah, that's gonna clog it up the system a little bit. Fruit basket. Gear. What kind of gears do we have? Wooden gear. That's actually perfect. Arboreally mechanical. We still have a jar. And I think it was white wool as well. Let's see if we have a bit of that lying around. Yes. That should be it. And of course it consumes the bottle as well. Don't really know why you need the bottle for that experimentation, but And there we go. It does look like we need enchanted fabric for this. So we might actually have to do that the hard way. This one seems to have opened up. Oh, this one has as well. I've cracked a method of keeping aerated essentia stable outside of infusion. I've drawn up plans for 2 devices. The filling essentia transfuser can take essentia directly from a pipe network or other essentia source and transport it to jars within 16 blocks of the direction it's facing. So this is basically what we need. We can add this to... I don't know why we had to unlock infusion to have access to this. We can actually attach it to the arcane alembic and make it fill up this entire, like all the jars automatically. Which is so good. I used to have to do that with golems, so they made that a bit easier. When you do need a dispenser, which is a bow and a bit of cobblestone. Now, I haven't used the bow that we brought to the nether, so we can just use that one. And then we need 2 iron and 2 brass, I believe. And the gold is actually completely done from last time. So that should automatically melt. And we'll have about 1,000 iron gold ingots. So that's good. Then we can at least proceed for like 5 minutes. So it was iron, dispenser, brass, and a construct. There we go. Easy. I'll just get rid of all of the other 3 alembics. Really no point in having those. I don't think it actually works this way, but we'll see. Let's try and melt something down. Aurum is always nice. Let's get 3. No, it doesn't really work. I'm gonna have to place it like this, I suppose. If this detects it. Yeah, it looks like it. That one's filling it up at this point. Oh, we actually got the full Aurum. That's nice. I don't think this one can fill up these jars behind it. So I might just try and see if this works. Can I not face it to the bottom? Oh yeah, there we go. So I'm kind of hoping that this will take care of all of them. Let's grab a few more of these. Now let's actually get rid of this one. Now we should have about everything. Or at least what we can. There's probably a lot more missing, but we'll have quite a few now. 32, it seems like, since we made a stack of blank labels. But this might actually be quite good for moving items around. Kind of a pain at this point. Mirrored glass. Oh, 4 Quicksilver, really? Can we... No. I thought I would have unlocked some more in Rustic Thaumaturgy by now. Oh. Let's see if that did it. Yeah, there we go. 10 of them, really? I don't know why we unlocked this one. We haven't really completed this, but okay. Shimmerdew Spirits. Brewed from wort made of shimmer leaf, has a smooth, subtle, almost sweet flavor. And the alcohol content, though significant, is barely detectable. I should take care when brewing this, as despite its mind-calming properties, a bad hatch could make me very ill. I shudder to think the kind of symptoms a magically induced digestive infection could bring. Some mind-calming properties. Probably reduces warp. So let's see what this one does. When I drink it, my mind focuses to an almost painful level, and I find myself moving with a sense of urgency. The brewing of this alcohol should be treated with care, sense, and heart. So, makes you faster? So it's kind of like a speed potion, I presume. Might also increase haste. I don't really know. 83, 81. I just kind of want to get my strength back. That's kind of a pain. I tried killing cows the other day. Just took me 2 hits with the sword. I was like, oh, what? That doesn't make a lot of sense. And then I realized that the strength was gone. So it might be a bit tricky to go and kill some mobs at this point. So yeah, it would be nice if I could farm them, but we're gonna need a few more just to start off. So I think we'll just go and see if we can find them. It is daytime still for a while. Or at least I hope so. It is daytime, I know that for sure, but I don't know how long. What the hell happened to my inventory? What? I'm sorry. What's happening? Oh, now it's back to normal? Ish? What the f... Okay. That was weird. So I'm kind of hoping that I can actually farm the Quicksilver with this. But I guess we'll see. Let's just walk around because I don't have a boat. And if we're going to start Britannia with we might as well grab a couple of these. Oh my goodness, this is slow. Good thing it's not too far. Okay, so it should be pretty easy to find over here. Of course, it still explodes. Okay, we're good. I thought I hit it. Oh, hello. What the fudge? I do still have quite a bit of attack speed. That one's never going to disappear. Yeah, it's not exactly working anymore. The strength buff does change quite a bit. I'm not picking anything up. Oh, there it is. What? Something's going on with my inventory. Oh my goodness. Oh god. What? In Russia, Enderman teleports you. Where is he? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Quest complete, really? He died? Well, now it's getting pretty dark. For some reason I have to open up my backpacks. But that guy is angry as well. I didn't actually think that you could get ender pearls from these guys. Oh my god. Oh, give me my strength back. Oh, I actually do have my strength. It's still strength 1, but better than nothing. So we are looking for trees. Oh my goodness, what is this slow? Okay, where's the water? I'm getting out. We're done. Almost. Oh my goodness. My strength is gone already. Oh, come on. Give it back. Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Is he still following me? Kind of. Curse creeper. Okay. What the heck? Oh, there he is. You can see him. We're actually pretty close. We're having... What the f... Aren't healing potions supposed to heal me? Doesn't do a single thing. Is my health also bugged? Oh, I didn't use them? What the f... No, doesn't work either. Okay. Let's just go back because my inventory is completely fucked up. I have no clue what's happening, but do not have your backpack in your hand when you're going through the portal, I suppose. I'm guessing that that's going to be the problem. Well, my inventory seems fixed now. That's good. Let's see. No, it's not resetting anymore. Okay. So what I do want to grab is a boat. I guess these could be used as for dice as well, so I'll just add them to these. That should be all we need. Let's see if we can go back, get the rest without our inventory glitching completely. So far so good. Oh my goodness. My strength is still gone. I'm gone again. I'm guessing somewhere 82, 3-ish is going to be where I get my strength back. Hello. Random explosions behind me. That's fine. There we go. That's 10 of them. I think we might have to grab a couple more because we need to turn these in. Oh. I need to have a lamp of growth as well. That's probably why it only showed up after I unlocked infusion. Makes a bit of sense. Yeah, so we probably have plenty of those now. Let's grab some of these. That's probably all of them. Here's another tree. Requires lamp of growth as well. I do need one more, I think. What kind of flower is there? Fizzcap, Shimmer Petal, and Cinder Moat. Cinder Pearls. Those are found in deserts, I believe. Have we found a desert yet? Kind of. Where am I? Oh. Sure, let's try and find a desert. See if we can find any cinder pearls. I guess we have everything once we have that. And maybe I should, can I? No, of course not. Should probably start grabbing some of these. Because those can be quite useful in the end. And if we have to find them specifically after a while, that's going to be real fun. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. It is getting a bit dark again. I just hope that we can find a few cinder pearls and then get out. Aloe vera is new, I believe. I'm not exactly sure if we have cactus, so grab a few of those. So I don't really see anything else. I might as well grab these. I am seeing quite a bit of those golden flowers, but that's about it. No real cinder pearls. That's redstone and igneous vein. I don't actually have that one yet. Oh god. That looks quite cool. What is that one over there? Just because it's quite far away and it's the first time I've seen one of those. There's still quite a bit of desert up there, but well, not exactly desert. Some shrublands or whatever it was. I might have to go. Let's check. So we need a drier climate, right? So we should go west if we want to find more of those. That's not the that's not the west. Darn river. That's more like it. And there's ice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not exactly going the correct way. That's not really what I'm looking for. Ah, I was kind of wondering if I could get him in my boat. That'd be kind of funny. They don't seem to like me too much. Oh, come on. At least get me on land. Of course. What the fuck? Where does he go? Aquamarine, that's good. Those are quite a pain to get. I will grab these as well. There's another village. Let's just keep going west. It can't be that far. Famous last words. There is a spawner underneath there. That might be a guardian. I can actually mine it pretty easily. even with mining fatigue. That one's gone at least. I don't know if there's more. Invisibility and absorption. Not really. Oh, there is definitely more. Yeah, night vision might be useful in here. Can't really see damn thing. I could also just capture him. That might be a bit weird. Does he see me? Come on. Yeah, no, he does. Come on, follow me. Nah, it's fine. I don't really need them. I do want to check out the village though. There's a few bad guys there. Just to have an actual vanilla furnace. That's really about it. Bookcases are always nice. And I actually have... Oh, right. How long does that take? 3 minutes. So I guess my silk touch isn't really going to work. If it did, I could mine the... Oh, hello. New pants. And actual furnaces. Ah, finally. There's probably not too many interesting villages in there. Pirate ship. Oh. The pirates seem to have pre-spawned already. Let's see if we can find anything good. Oh my goodness. They're all archers, really? Cobwebs might be nice, actually. I'm not going to say no to some free TNT and fire charges. Gunpowder. It's not the greatest, but it is still quite useful. If I didn't have unlimited sponges, that would be a nice find as well. Oh, that's a big guy up there. He's a bit slow. Hello.
Despacito. Despacito.
What the f... Is that my Discord? No. Is that the parrot?
Despacito. Despacito.
What the f... What? Every time I right click the parrot, it just says Despacito.
Despacito.
What?
Despacito.
He's still tameable. Can I... He might not like salmon.
Despacito.
No.
Despacito. Despacito. Despacito.
Oh my god, shut the f... Oh, there's actually a guy in here. Hello. Excuse me, sir, that's my boat. I kind of want to take him with me, but I don't have anything to tame him. I think it was seeds, just like a chicken. Frickin' snow again. Am I just supposed to go south then? Like there's ice there, desert, and then ice again, so do I just have to go through this level? I thought that the intervals of biomes were a bit longer. Oh man, I just want to go west. Instead, I just find a biome. Jungle biome-ish. What is this? Can't see. Looks like it. Jungle wood. What? Why is that jungle wood here? I'm going west. Why am I finding this stuff? Can't see anything. Let's just go back, to be fair. I don't think it's worth it. Something is fighting there. Is that coming to me? Oh my goodness, run. What's happening? Oh, there it is. I don't want to get near those bubbles. Still night for quite a while. Let's see if I can jump down and grab some of these. That's good. Okay. So at least we got our blood altar caps for a while. Let's go back this way. Kind of just using the map at this point to know where I am. God, no. Not again one of those. Is he gone? Hope so. Let's see if we can't find anything up here. Just by looking at it. Don't exactly see anything up there. We probably won't find any of those. Oh, this actually is a mermaid thing, but they weren't too hard to kill. That's something that kind of happened off camera. I'm not exactly seeing any kind of cinder pearl. Let's actually capture 2 rabbits. Oh my goodness. There we go. One of them. Are these guys just spawning in broad daylight? I guess it might be raining. Yeah. Arid highland, canyon region. It's not exactly a desert. What the f... Stranger. Drops 1 bit of redstone and a leather cap. Okay. That's a thing. Kind of funny how they add the Deadly Monsters mod to this, and then upgrade vanilla mods so much that the deadly mobs are actually less powerful than vanilla. I guess that's kind of everything sorted. It takes quite a while. So it looks like we need the lamp of growth first. We need 3 bone meal. We need 2 gold, 2 terra. Oh. Oh my goodness. Really? Resin. No, it's not too bad. I'm not sure if it actually uses power though. Do I really not have anything? Let's actually make a couple of these machines. Just so we have at least all LV stuff going for us. So let's see, we want a lathe. Is that even in here? Chemical reactor, assembling machine, macerator, forge hammer, alloy smelter, compressor. Really? There's not even a quest for it? So those are kind of all the machines that we have, or that we still need. Bending, wire mill, autoclave, and then we'll probably replace the steam stuff with their LV variants. They all take 2 circuits, so we only need 14 ideally. There we go. So that's all of those. As for steel plates, we're gonna need almost 2 stacks. That's a bit more. Are steel ingots actually used for something? Not too much, is it? We'll probably need plates. Misread this one. So let's make a bit of a setup for LV, and then we can move all of those things between episodes probably. Have a big room for Greg Tech. Yeah, steel. Should give us a few more. But I think we'll set up a bit more coal in there. Because we know we're going to need the steel anyway. Seems like we're still going up, so that's good. There's actually way more things that we can make. Polarizer is one of them. Probably one of the first things that I want to make after the lathe. Things like centrifuge, probably as well. An arc furnace. Requires oxygen. That's usually for disassembling things, it looks like. Don't really need that one. Cutting machine as well. Okay. And it might look like we're out of copper, but I don't think we are. There's our lathe. This one still has liquid starlight in it, so I might just use this one. And then to make crafting simpler, I think there's... no, we don't really need this one yet. Polarizer is probably useful for making the things. That tin wires. Actually, I have a lathe now, so... Oh, come on. No, we don't have to use these ones anymore. A polarizer as well. That might save us a bit on redstone. And then we can start making... Do we have a furnace? No. So I probably want a furnace as well. We're missing string. Now we're missing tin. That's not good. It's MV. Loss per block is a bit too much. Fine wire, is that still used for something? Not too much. That might have been a waste. Still has 12 iron in there, so I could probably use Thaumcraft, but no, let's just delete it. So just making 8 of this already saves us like a stack of redstone, or half stack. Forge hammer. Oh, what? 3 of them? That makes plates. If you just put 1 on them. Oh, that might have been it. Yeah. Derp. We have 4 of these, so we need 8 of those. And a few more. I should actually see if wood actually goes in there. Because I might just pipe in the wood that we have in here. For some reason I always assume that wood doesn't work in there. There we go. Another one. Why did these guys have... So alloy smelter we have, then the forge. Now it looks like we're kind of waiting on steel. But it seems like our setup is pretty good. We can just craft a bunch of them at this point. Do we really not have one more steel somewhere? It's kind of weird having 7. Green sapphire. Oh, we get a couple steel plates. That's good. Soldering alloy. Okay. So the steel plates, we can kind of use to make the next one. Macerator we have. Chemical reactor, do we need that for... Let's make the assembler first. Okay, maybe not. Wasn't there a reward that gave me Britannia? Drum. Yeah, it does. It's not too difficult. But the drum at this point requires an autoclave at 48 EU per tick, which is MV. That's quite hard to get. If we could complete the Jaded Amaranthus quest, that would just give it to us, and then we can tap the drum and all sheep would be sheared instantly. So that would be quite nice. Just 4 of them. Oh, missing string again. An extruder is actually still pretty good. Is that just impossible to get at LV, really? Oh. Okay. What's with the rubber? We're gonna need a chemical reactor, I guess, first. A cutting saw, really? And then in a lathe again? Yes. As soon as we have the cutting machine, we can actually make the time in a bottle, at which it will speed up a lot of things, or at least the processing time. Now, I think we can actually add one of these storage, low voltage battery charger or battery buffer. Amperage out up to 1. we probably need... Oh, that actually has 4 immediately. Let's make 4. Actually, 4 might be too much, but we don't really have a choice, do we? There's 1, 4, 9, and 16. Let's make 4 of... We'll have a bit more loss, but at least we can... So string a bit of metal or steel. That's all we need. Well, we've got enough to make 2 more. And that's actually where correctX is going to start, probably. This is still kind of the easy stuff. Now, the fact that this one has 4 amps of output, sheesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, so we need probably a few more cables. Four times 10 cable. Then we can probably dump the liquid starlight. And we're going to set this up. These cables have 4 amps of, or a loss per block of 1. So I kind of want to get these cables as close as possible to the machines. Probably want a bit more. That's actually all the tin we have. Dang it. I don't want these guys to overclock because I think they have a lot more power than they should. Let's grab a bit of tin. No, it seems fine. I was kind of wondering if it would explode on me. Oh, this one only has 1 amp now. I think they can handle up to 4 amps. Where does it say? Each of these single block generators produces 1 amp worth of power. Conveniently enough, most single blocks accept only 1 amp. Except for thermal centrifuges. Overclocking generators. That's only for generators, not for not exactly sure if it's gonna blow up. That one is storing stuff. That's good. Now I think this only outputs 1 amp. Which is probably what I'll leave it at. I mean, it's gonna take a while before I get this stuff anyway. And canning machine as well, looks like. Battery hull. We need an assembler, we need a bunch of chemicals. So let's start with this one then. Now the loss per block is still 1. So even though I have 4 times tin cable, it doesn't really do too much. I could decrease it. Save a lot on cables, I suppose. But I think we'll just leave it at this. So there's a couple of things that we need a lot of, like the vending machine, wire mill, lathe. Alloy smelter, I suppose. Guess we need quite a few, if we have them all in one line. Right now we have 10 machines. I think I want to at least connect this thing in the middle. That way we're losing a bit less. That seems to be good. Bending machine can have this one again. Even if I disable it, it's not going to do anything at this point, but might as well. So now we have practically all of our machines, I suppose. What did we use last time? Macerator, or pulverizer, and the forge hammer. I might want to hook these two up. Okay. That's a bit of that setup. Next thing I want to try is see if we can use ironwood as fuel in the steel blast furnaces. Although I don't think these can be automated, we might have to make the improved ones. Yeah, it doesn't go in there. Okay, that doesn't work. There does exist an improved coke oven. This one can use wood to make charcoal. That's not exactly what we're looking for. Coal and iron makes one slag. Might be kind of the first thing that we have access to a bit of mana powder. So it says something about a primitive blast furnace. Looks like this is another thing. Now if we use wrought iron, it's actually just 5 seconds and a lot less power. So the blast furnace is probably a pretty good thing. Cooking metals and refining ores required for obtaining high-tier alloys. Can we actually make that? Or what do we need for this? Is this kind of the quest to get to the next stage? So there's two things that we can do now. Either we upgrade our power, or we start messing with liquids. With this thing. I actually still don't have all of them. I've been using them before I had 128, so... we have prepared a few of these, so I think we might just start making some of those. Electric furnace, do we have that one? No. So let's make 24 of these. Like we could just do this, but I think I might just try it this way. So we need 4 per thing. There's probably 24 blocks. Kind of the same. We probably have to get more in a bit. Does take a while, it looks like. I thought it was actually going to be a bit quicker than this. It takes 10 seconds, really. I mean, probably, this thing's probably faster, to be honest. It's kind of stupid. The fact that those machines are actually slower than these. Just a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Kind of expecting these guys to be a bit... Oh well. Bricks. Yeah, I guess that's the only way. Let's see what the rest needs. So we need 2 casings and 6 firebox casing. So 2 of these. Let's actually do a lot more. So we have that one. We need 2 of these. There we go. One large bronze boiler, which needs 2 of these. Which is still just red alloy. Wait, can we... We need a bar if we really want to. I can pulverize it and then smelt it again, I suppose. don't have a furnace, really? I thought I made the furnace. I guess not. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, I'm actually doing way more than I thought. The battery's still not draining though. Kinda weird. That'll probably be enough. Furnace. I'll just double check, triple check if I don't have a furnace already. I don't think I do. Does actually work. Oh look, it's definitely overclocking. So as soon as this one's full, it's going to overclock. And now it's way faster. Doesn't actually tell me how much RF it's using, but or EU it's using. So what do you need to make from these? Wires, I presume. Wire mill makes, yeah, that's what we need. Oh, coal has actually run dry. But that is quite a bit of steel now. Let's actually make 24. One, two. We're missing one. Black carpet. This thing has almost done a stack by the time the other furnace is done. Half. I'll probably enable overclocking on all of them again. Because if they're really using that such a low amount of power, probably going to be a huge difference between the time it takes to make the first one and this one. Yep. Really. Oh, that's 24. Okay. Seems like it did use up the wrench. So there we go. One massive steam boiler. And now it wants us to get a steam bucket. Can I even get that one? Let's make sure that I can get rid of this steam, because it might actually float up. Let's do this. Should be able to get steam out of it. Oh. There's probably a way. I just don't know how. Why do I still have 16 bricks left? Oh, right, it makes 3 of them. Yeah. Forgot about that. Steamed spinach. Nice. Try holding this without gloves. I'd love to. I just can't for some reason. Can probably pour it into a tank. Like a small tank. Actually, no, it's not gonna work. Liquid barrel. Stone drum, perhaps? Stone slabs. Those might actually not work. And then what, like 6 cobblestone? Close enough. Probably not the intended way, but it's done. And then gotta pick up this one. Is a recommended option after going past MV, so we'll probably keep using this steam boiler for a while. I do want to check what kind of fuel that it uses. If it's just going to use wood or if we're going to have to process a bit of that stuff. It also mentions high density fluids. Oh, I can upgrade it to a steel boiler. That's a big of a difference. Why would I ever want to use this recipe? So these are the only fluids or something that can... Fish oil, seed oil, creosote biomass, bunch of oils. Doesn't actually use diesel or something. Creosote might be useful, but I think I'll stick with wood if that's a possibility. Let's just see how this thing works. Invalid structure, obviously. Bronze boiler. Firebox, input hatch, input bus. Oh, it's gonna require a lot more actually. What the? Why is this so much different than the one that I really... So it kind of looks like 3 firebox casings on the front. It's really just all firebox casing. So why does it want me to make 6 of them? And the pipe casing, are these even used? Oh, in the middle. Bronze pipe casing. Same. Last one is all machine casing. There's only 2. And we have this guy. It doesn't seem to have an input and output bus. That might actually be... Does it have to be MV? Because that one requires aluminum, which we don't really have. Hope I can interchange them. Or interchange them. Oh, that's right, I did have a couple more. I didn't actually forgot about those 3. An input bus on the left, input hatch on the right. And then the output hatch in here. We're still missing firebox casing, I think. We need 7 of them. And I only wanted us to make 6. There we go. Temperature, steam output. There's a fluid. There's a fluid and there's a... Okay. Let's see if we can make more of these. Terra, Aqua, and Fabrico. Aqua, Terra, we probably have plenty of. Fabrico, we probably need. Now, I was actually wondering if this one can actually go through walls. If I put one on top of this thing, if it will detect all the jars up there. But it might be a bit too far away. Because this process is quite annoying. So let's see. Let's hope it doesn't fill up the output hatch. Definitely does stack. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be infinite or if it's going to drain all the ore in this chunk. But so far it seems okay. Still 126. Just kind of hoping that this one doesn't get filled up. Oh my goodness. Okay. It used a lot of wood, it looks like. Let's see if it's doing this one. Seems fine. We are going to have to find a way to fuel this because this farm is definitely not going to be keeping up. It's also just 300 ticks. Takes 250 ticks to upgrade it, which is about like 200 ticks is 10 seconds, so okay. Might actually need more of those. I could quadruple the thing with just a saw. So this one is 1,600. 3, 6, 9, 12. This 1,200. Just by using a stupid saw. 1,300 if we use this guy. I don't know which one's faster. Probably the water-powered saw is faster. So instead of making the improved coke oven, we might just use the water-powered saw. I can put it in twice. This one's 500 ticks, twice as much. So if we have 3 of them, we could make 1 thing that makes charcoal and 2 that makes coal coke. That's also a thing. But the problem is I don't know how quick these guys are and how much they need. If that's going to be enough, or if I'm going to need even 6 of them, or stuff like that. So it does say running 5 of these should be able to fully power a large boiler. Oh my goodness. Five. Why does it have to be 5? Why not 3 or 6? And it doesn't even say if it's using coke or regular coal or charcoal. Don't really know what to do with it. Let's see how quickly it's using it. That's ridiculous. Looks about twice the speed of this guy chopping. So maybe with 2 saws I can have enough. I think. It will have 300 ticks. Looks like it. Flanks, probably same thing. And it's actually decreasing, so I don't want to do it twice. I kind of want to give it a shot, to be honest. It might just work. Might just be crazy enough to work. I also have to get like a tree beacon that is processing trees that have a lot of logs compared to the amount of leaves that I have. So kind of like dark oak. We need a lot of flint and gravel. Kind of wondering if I can cheat the thing with just this. Would be kind of funny. So the rest shouldn't be a problem. Two of those. A bit of water. We want to set them up probably as low as possible. They might have to be over the source block. The only real way to place them into that is probably going to be the conveyor. Which is quite hard to make again. Plastic. Stone gears. That's a blast to the past. Do we have some of those? We have plastic. Local valence dust as well. We only need one probably. Of course it doesn't work. Firebox perhaps? Oh. I thought these multi-blocks were designed in a way that you could just place them wherever you wanted. Guess not. I'm just testing this right now, right? So I don't really want to okay. We should have one more of those tree beacons, I believe. Yes, okay. Good. Now let's see if we can grab a whole bunch of these. Let's just hope that they can grow that closely together. And then we do need another hopper. Which we can't actually make. Let's grab this one for now, and if this works, I'll probably invest in making another one. I don't actually know if it matters how many of these I place. So let's do it like this. And we only wanted to pick up logs, so let's grab where is it? That one. I just still want to see if it kind of works or not before we end the stream. That should definitely work. Okay, let's go. That's one. That is two. That one just disappeared. There we go. Pick up wood, and that's all. Not gonna be enough, is it? Just disappears. Same thing. It could work if we had more of the wood coming in. Way more, it looks like. There's actually a few stuck there. Yes, that's not going to work just yet. We have to reach the temperature before it even starts producing steam. But to be fair, the only problem is not getting enough wood. Seems to be about it. And I don't think that coal is going to be that much more efficient. If I can make charcoal with, or I actually can't. I have to use the improved coke oven just to make charcoal. And then turn it into coal coke. I think I'm just gonna look some stuff up about the large bronze boiler. See what we kind of need. Because it says that we need, where was it? Running 5 of these should be able to fully power a large boiler. But I don't know what they put into the boilers or in the coke ovens. If they just put wood in there, or there's something else. It's also daytime, so that might affect it as well, but it won't be that much, I don't think. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. I'll probably... Oh. Probably see what you can do with those. But yeah, until then, take care, have a good one, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.